If he sags his pants, he is going to mess your life up. If he walks around with sagging pants on, he is going to mess your life up. There doesn't need to be any additional paperwork. There doesn't need to be any additional explanation. All the evidence has been shown, generation after generation, baby daddy after baby daddy, unpaid rent after unpaid rent, eviction notice after eviction notice, police report after police report. If he sags his pants, he is going to mess your life up. Please understand that.
So I couldn't agree more. Here's a question: why does he continually get the opportunity to ruin your life? Right. This goes back to the same conversation about, oh, you like hood dudes. He they give you all the evidence and the T app, right? Don't get at me. The T app showed that. You all clamoring, you want to know information about the same type of guy, the money sleeve, the sagging points, the grills, right? All that. Guys that dress like they don't have a long future or even a bright one. Yet he'll have multiple kids, right? You're giving him access to that. This guy is your aunties, your moms. Hopefully, people telling you this guy's no good for you. This guy is no good for you. We see it. We watch you have children with these guys, and then later on, like, well, you know better now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I get that. I get that. I get that. It's a little late. It's just. Let's be frank. Let's be frank. It's a little late. I and this is, I think I'm speaking for guys here. Guys, let me know in the comments if you agree with what I'm just about to say. We don't want to follow that guy, right? We don't want to be associated with through you with him, right? With that level of guy. I don't want him to have access to our house. I don't want to have access to our children. I don't want him and his decisions, right? Assuming he never cleaned up his act, never changed his life, and most don't. I don't want him to have access to me or anything about me and mine. That's what a lot of us don't want to follow up with that guy. You made the decision, had a baby with that guy. Now you guys are linked inexorably forever. I don't want to know him. Right? I've worked hard to not be him or to no longer be that guy. So now, because I'm interested in you, I have to now know that he can come through and you'll entertain stuff you're saying. Well, that's a father of my children, right? This is something that we just don't want to. And so if you make a bad decision, right? If you make a poor decision in the choice of who ends up being your baby daddy, numbers 1 through 4, right? This is what's going to exclude you from a lot of quality guys later on. To us, it seems completely obvious. He's sagging the pants. He's giving you all the indicators of this is a bad decision. This is a walking bad decision. And you still make it. And you make it. That's your decision to make. You're free to make that. But now here's the consequences of that. I don't want to be associated with that. And if that means this is who you are, then fine. That's fine. And I'm not saying this happens to all of you guys, but you know whom you've chosen. Some of you get the rug pulled out from under you. He was this way, and then you got pregnant, and now he's this way. Not talking about that. Specifically, I'm not talking about that. But when you saw the way he moved, you saw the circles he traveled in, you saw the way he borrowed your Ultima and never filled it up. You saw the way he borrowed your Ultima, dropped you off at work, and was late to pick you up. Yeah, that guy. Don't bring him around me. Right? And if that means that's who you with, and that's who you're tied with, yeah, then we'll just be friends and associates, really.